Cushla. Tangaere-Manuel.
Tēnā koe te maanga o te whare. O te rā ko taku mihi tuatahi ki te wāhi ngaro, rātou kua wehe atu. Kāre au e tū I roto I toku kotahi. Nā reira, kei te mihi atu au kia koutou kua tai a kanohi mai ki te whakatinana I ngā wawata o te tini me te mano. Kia takatakahi tēnei pere, kore takarau atu, ki raro. Mr. Speaker, hearing speeches of vindication from that side of the House are very hard to swallow because it has been this national-led government that has allowed this ugly monster to rear its head in the light of day. The individual whose name this bill is in and his party have suggested the treaty gives Māori different rights and privileges. And by God, do I stand here privileged. I am the privileged product of people, generations, who persevered in the face of breaches of te tiriti o Waitangi. I am privileged to live on my whenua. I am privileged to speak taku reo Māori, te reo o oku tipuna. Rights and privileges denied to too many Māori. Rights and privileges that through the perseverance we have managed to maintain that this bill sought to undermine and failed. Aotearoa, and indeed iwi take from around the world stood united against this backward-looking, divisive bill. And let's not forget resource wasting. He maumau mone. 300,000 of you presented your opposition to this bill. And behind you was a nation united. The Aotearoa New Zealand we believe in, organised and marched. Some of you Aotearoa simply changed your worldview, adding momentum to this kaupapa. Mana Māori was never threatened by this bill. Kāre taia te kāwanatanga te karo I tō mātou manatuku iho. And throughout this ordeal, people across Ikaroa Rāwhiti and indeed Aotearoa have held fast to your vision for our future. And you're ready to get back to business. Back to the business of ensuring an Aotearoa where our tamariki mokopuna thrive in our ao Māori me te ao whānui. An Aotearoa where our whenua is nurtured and developed. Whānau have a roof over their heads, our hauora is a priority, and an Aotearoa where you can earn a good living. Back to the business of expanding the thriving Māori economy, and we're all about it. To get back to that business e huama, you need a government that enables your moimoia, and that ain't it. I said in the first reading of this kore take bill, we do not need to change the treaty. We need to change this government. Toi tu te treaty, part 1, tick. Let's get on with part 2. They asked for the election to be a referendum. Let's deliver. Me rehi ta tea, me pōti tea, kia panaia tēnei kāwanatanga ngā pāti katoa o tēnei kāwanatanga ki waho o tēnei whare. Mr. Speaker, I stand once more with pride and privilege to condemn this bill, and I repeat, this government must not be vindicated. It is this government that allowed this bill to cause the divisive conversations throughout Aotearoa. E te maangai o te whare, kei te tū anō awau, me taku pāti, me tēnei taha o te whare, ki te whakahē, rawātu, I tēnei pere, takahi mana, hoki whakamuru, hoi anō rā Aotearoa whānui, tēnā rawātu, tātou katoa.
Thank you all very much for watching. This is one in a 15-part series looking at what our members of parliament had to say on the Treaty Principles Bill. I hope through doing this series you'll get an understanding of what our members of parliament thought of the bill, why they supported it, why they opposed it, and ultimately why the bill was voted down.